Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we continue testing the robot that we created in the previous video. So as you can see, we are on the Euro USD chart. I've also plugged it on gold, but yeah, this is what's happening on with the robot currently. Very interesting, very interesting. Basically, if you didn't watch the previous video, basically the robot, what it does is that at every new candle, it opens two pending orders. Then, as one pending order gets triggered, it closes the one pending order that was not triggered. I shared the first draft of this robot with my students. We do have a channel where we are creating these Forex robots without any coding for free. Anybody can turn their strategy for free. You don't need to pay anybody to do that. So the concept is to have this robot that can help you when you are not so sure about the direction of the market. So you can have a robot that places pending orders whichever way, whichever pending order gets triggered, then you are in the money. If the other pending order is not triggered, then that's fine, you don't lose anything. So we're testing that file that I shared with you guys. If you watched the previous video, I got some feedback and I got to make some improvements, some slight improvements. Hopefully I can get more feedback and then we can see how far we can go with this. Consider this like a study project. I'm not claiming here that this is going to be your ticket to become a billionaire. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this is an idea that is interesting. Actually, see, the robot is doing everything. Now it's dragging all these stop losses, and all these trades that you can see behind here are actually in profit. That's the good thing about that. So let's just look at the settings. If we go to the properties for the robot again, if you want to download this file and if you want to test it for yourself, the link will be in the description box below. Like I said in the previous video, I don't know why YouTube was taking out the links that link direct to the files, but was not taking out the links to the blogs. So I'm just going to link to the blogs, and then you can go to the blogs and you will find it. You will not miss it. There will be a section there where it's going to say download, so you will not miss it there. So just visit the blog and you'll be able to download the file and you can test it out for yourself. So the first thing that we did with this version, obviously the file that you had only had a magic number. Here you can actually click here and you can change the magic number to whatever magic number that you want. A magic number helps the robot to identify the particular trades that it took so that it can manage them, so that it can manage the stop loss, the trailing stop, and whatever that it's going to be doing. So in order for the robot to identify the trades that it took, it needs a magic number that it places on every trade that it took. So that's the gist of magic number. I'm just explaining things. Then here where it says input price offset, so this section is going to be for the buys, this section is going to be for the sales. We are still working on this, so everything is still not neat and tidy, but you can basically use this. So the price offset is the number of pips that you want the pending orders to be away from the high or the low of the candle. Remember, when we created the robot, we are going to use the high and the close of the candlestick. So from there you calculate how many pips. So here we are using 5. That's how far the pending orders are going to be placed, and hopefully one of them gets hit and the other one gets deleted, and hopefully the other one gets into profit. That would be nice. Then here is volume size. This is for buys. Again, this is for buys, and from here going downwards, this is for sales. So volume size, we have 0.1 there, the minimum that's allowed by my broker. Again, some people ask me, who's your broker, who's your broker? See the link in the description box below. One of the best brokers out there. I've had no problems with them for the 5 years that I've been trading with them regarding deposits and withdrawals. And with just $5, you can open a real life trading account, which is why I trade with them, so that I can test these robots without putting too much money on the line at first. Okay, then if the robot is making money, then I can add some more money to the trading capital. But if it's not, then $5 is just nothing. So sign up with the link in the description box below. So this is the volume for the buys, and this will be the volume for the sales. It's 0.1, 0.1. Then this will be the stop loss. Here is, you set the stop loss. I just set it at the textbook. It's 30 pips. You decide on the stop loss distance that you want, and take profit, I just set it at 60. Basically it's just 1:2. That's what we have, 1:2. You can set it to just double click. You can set it to whatever you want. Maybe you want to set it to 1:3, maybe something like that. And you come here again. Here you can set the number of pips you want to offset. You want the pending orders to be away from the candle close, the candle high and the candle low. But I'm not going to change it for now, because it seems like it's working for me at the moment. And here again, you can even make it 1:4. That will be 120 pips as take profit, or you can even make it 1:1. So you just double click and change these values. Let's just make it uniform. For the buys and sales. Then this will be the trailing stop. So for every 10 pips that move in my direction, the robot is going to move the stop loss by 20 pips. That's basically what it's saying. You can actually change this. Maybe you want to make it tight. Every 5 pips that move in your direction, you want the robot to move, maybe to move the stop loss by 10 pips. You decide about the trailing stop that you want. Really, let's me just keep the default that I have for now. It's not the default. When you download the file, it's going to have some other values, but here you can see the values that I am actually using. So if you want to test the robots using the settings that I have as well, these are the settings that I currently have. Hopefully this is very visible for you guys, and you don't have to squint your eyes in order to see the values that I have there. And obviously let's go to common. Something happening with my MetaTrader now. I think because of so many trades now, it's now slow. Yes, so everything is checked there, and obviously I've made this robot. And if you want to share it with your friends, if you want to make changes to it, the MQ4 file, you can actually load it onto FX Dreamer. You can load it to FX Dreamer, and you can change some of the values as you want them. Obviously then you need to auto trade and make sure that you have a smiley face there. So yeah, that's all that I had for today. If you also have some improvements that you think we need to make with these settings, please share them in the comment section below. Then maybe we can make this robot make us some money. So yeah, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. This is where we are with the robot at the moment, guys. Let me love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.